welcome back. Today we are on Tuesday, sacral chakra. So the sacral is color orange, related to our sexuality, sexual organs and kidneys as well. So creativity, playfulness, and our ability also to feel the emotions, the element connected to this realm is water, as you can imagine. The affirmation, the consciousness that is behind is I feel, I'm able to feel, I can feel things. And yeah, and it's playful, so let's tap into this juicy part of our body and our consciousness, the inner child, also the spontaneity. So if you feel that anything that I say doesn't work for you, you can flow with a different way. But let's have fun together. Let's close the eyes to begin with, to drop the awareness inside of the body and connect also with the sense of taste. I just had half an orange before recording, and it's just perfect. The color and the juiciness, feeling if there is for you any taste in your mouth. And starting to breathe more consciously, more fully. And noticing how this breath reminds us of the waves, the flow of the ocean. Nice. Let's take another breath or two here. And we can start moving. You don't have to open the eyes. You can just start exploring any movement that comes up in a spontaneous, pleasant, abundant way. And maybe there are circles, like yesterday we did circles with the upper body, or maybe there are more like free. But really, my suggestion is to try to move the lower back, the belly. Maybe swallowing the saliva, making some sounds. We're going to focus a lot on the hips, pelvis, our ability to feel pleasure, but not only, also discomfort, and stay with it, welcome it all. Good. I would like you now to open your eyes. Your legs are crossed. You're taking your shins, and we start moving forward and back, mainly the lower part of our spine. So you're moving your pelvis forward and back, together with the breath, quite sharp. Inhale as you open your belly. Exhale as you round and close. Using the hands on the shins to pull yourself more forward and more back. Gonna do this for 10, 9, 5, 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Let's take a big inhale breath. Take the arms up. Holding your breath, squeezing Mula Bandha, the root lock, but also a bit the belly in, Uddiyana Bandha. And then exhale and relax, find ease. Nice. Good, let's move to hands and knees, and we start exploring the movement of the lower back. So you wanna just move the lower part of your spine, the shoulders and the neck. They are remaining quite still, and it's like you're drawing a line up and down, or you can try to draw circles with your tailbone. It would be nice to have a little pencil on the tailbone and draw circles in one direction, in the other one. Really try to isolate this part. Nice. And as you move, you might find some pleasure. Maybe there is not so much pleasure. It's okay. You just welcome it all. And then coming back towards child pose, and then forward towards hands and knees. So forward and back in this way, like a wave. You can move the whole spine now. Just feel free to move and maybe even go beyond the wrists. Changing position of the hands, you can do that. You can move in circles with your center, coming to one side and forward, and then other side and back. And exploring how does your water move today. Is it like a waterfall or more like a little stream? Is it a lake? You want to be still, or you feel like you are an ocean in a storm? And let's continue moving like that, but bringing also the right arm to make circles. That was my spine doing cluck. It feels good. So circles with the arm, and then different opposite direction as well. I love this. And changing the arm. You can stay longer, of course. The good thing about these online things is that you can really, at some point, stop the video and like explore further something. I always do that. It's more a personalized experience. Good, and then let's come back, both of the hands down. And now I would like you to explore bringing the knees a bit more back or the hands more forward and moving with your pelvis towards the ground, side and back. I love this. Nice. Let's do this for a couple of breaths more, and then coming back to hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're gonna bring the knees together, squeezing the knees together. Breathing. And then lifting up the right knee and make circles with it. Now this pencil that was on your tailbone is on the knee. Making circles in one direction and in the other. You can move slow, you can move big and fast, depending on your own experience of your water today. And then inhale, right leg up and back, open the chest. Exhale, the right foot steps outside of the right hand. Let's do this again. Inhale, up and back, open the chest. Exhale. Last, inhale. Try to land with very gentle step forward. Exhale. Coming to fingertips, inhale forward with the hips and back. Forward and back, forward and back. And because we worked on the feet already yesterday, that doesn't mean we don't have to do it today. So I like to massage my foot on the ground. In one direction, in the other. There you go. Nice and pleasant, I hope. Good, and then coming forward, 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 like your pubic bone is magnetized by the ground. I hope you can hear me with this microphone that was under my sweater. And really massaging here. I like to come to the side edge of my right foot. See if you like it too. Makes more space for me. Moving side to side. And then you can stay here, maybe lowering down to elbows or one elbow, or taking the right arm up and back. And eventually it doesn't make you a better person, but there might be the possibility to take the foot, the back foot in your hand. I like to stay here or to move the foot to the buttock and then press the foot into the hand. Another couple of breaths, welcoming anything that is there. Welcoming all these emotions. Energy in motion. Waves. Okay, let go of the foot if you have it. Let's come back down. Both of the hands under the shoulders. Now the right foot is grounded and rooted, and the back knee lifts, tucking the toes. Good. Let's move now the hands to the side edges of the mat. Fingertips only on the ground, so you have very little weight onto the hands, and the legs are taking more weight. Squeeze your legs together, open your chest, looking forward. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Stay for 1. Well done. Bring the hands down. Bring your right leg all the way up and back into a 3-legged dog with the right knee pointing up to the sky. Really point the knee up. Maybe move the knee in circles, maybe not. One last breath. And then bringing the foot down next to the other foot. Bend the knees and start to move up and down your hips. So you should feel this shaking happening into the meat around your pelvis. It's quite pleasant for me. I hope it is for you. It looks a bit like twerking. It relaxes all the muscles there. So if you like it, you can continue doing this. Otherwise, find a stable, still downward facing dog. And then let's come back to hands and to knees for the second round. So the knees are together, you're squeezing the legs together and you're lifting up the left knee this time and making circles, bringing breath into the movement. Changing direction. Beautiful. Let's take this left leg up and back as we open the chest forward. Inhale. Exhale, the left foot steps forward outside of the left hand. Go again. Inhale. exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, well done, nice. Coming to fingertips forward and back. Massaging your left foot onto the ground. I'm gonna take this jumper off. Now it's warm. I hope it is for you too. Coming forward and back. Nice. I hope you're having fun with me. Coming forward, and this time, yeah, coming down, down with your pubic bone. I like to come to the side edge of the foot. Nice. And of course, you can stay here, massaging right and left with your hips. You can come down to forearms if there is space. Or you can take your right hand down with the fingers pointing out a bit, left arm up, left arm back, and maybe catch the back foot. If you have the back foot, you can take it closer to your body and then away. Good, well done. Letting go of the foot and coming down with both of the hands. The left foot is grounded, the right toes are tucked, and you're lifting up the back knee, and you're coming forward a bit more with your hands, fingertips only. Open the chest and really stay in this shape. Connecting with your breath. Good, let's come back with the hands under the shoulders and left leg, ooh, up and back. Eka Pada, one-legged downward dog with the bent knee and the knees pointing up, up, up to the sky. I love this. Good. We come down with the foot again, and this time I would like you to separate your feet wide as your mat. Bend the knees, and again, bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 but also maybe move side to side, moving the feet, but mainly moving your hips, your pelvis, like you have a big tail, furry and beautiful, and you want to show it off. Good. Nice. We're taking the right leg up and back again. Right leg. Whoops. Whoopsie. And the right knee comes forward next to the right wrist, and the right foot forward next to the left wrist for pigeon pose. Okay. So once you're here, let's inhale, open chest. Exhale through the mouth as we come forward and down. Inhale, coming up. Neck is last. Exhale, coming forward and down. In and down. Well done. Last one. Coming up. And coming down, and this time we stay down. Noticing if we are creating any resistance, any wall towards what we feel. And taking it down. Taking the walls down, these protections that we had to put, and they were there for a reason. to protect us, you can now soften them. You can allow yourself to feel, to really feel whatever is happening in the right hip, but also in your belly. Relaxing the jaw. And taking another breath here. Coming back to the hands. And coming to sit on the right side. And taking the left leg forward. There you go. We are in this shape here. Janu Shirshasana is called. So we are going to move into a little flow. Make sure you're comfortable and you're sitting on your sitting bones. Your right leg is bent, your left leg is straight-ish. You can also bend the left knee a bit. And we're taking the arms up to the sky. And we're coming forward towards the straight leg. And then stay here for a moment. Notice your shape, notice your breathing. Second shape is this one. The left arm rests on the left leg. The right arm can come up to the sky and maybe can stretch alongside the ears. So you should feel a side stretch here, right? Stay. Notice the shape, notice the breathing. And then please come down towards the ground to the right side of your body. And we're turning back, like we want to look back. We can lift up the left seat, the left buttocks from the ground as you look back. Good. Pointing that left toes. Like a ballerina. We're taking the right hand down, left arm up, lifting up the hips, pivoting on the knee, like a rainbow. Good, and now we are putting all these 4 shapes together in a seamless flow. Inhale, arms up, exhale, folding forward. Side stretch. Inhale, exhale, lowering down and turning back. Once you're ready, plant your right hand down, lifting up to the rainbow. And please continue. So coming down to sit, lifting up, coming down. Side stretch, lower and turn back. To then lift up. Let's repeat 2 more times. Go with your own pace. You can modify, you can make it yours. Whatever serves you, whatever serves your waters. You see, I skipped the twist, for example. And if you want to repeat one more time, you can. Otherwise, you find me in cross-legged position. Hands are down. And you can shoot your legs back or one leg at a time slowly comes back. Back. Good. We're taking the left leg up this time. Left leg forward. The knee is close to the wrist, the foot is close to the other wrist, and you come down. Coming to fingertips, inhale, chest opens, squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhale from the mouth as you reach a place more forward. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one in and out. And this time as you come up, then you go deep into your depths and you commit to open to anything that comes up. Sometimes as we open the hips, as we work on hip openness, emotions might come up. Notice if this is the case for you. One last breath. We're coming back to the hands. And we're coming to sit onto the left side so that we can take the right leg forward. Here we are. Right leg straight, left knee bent. And again, it's the same sequence for the other side. As you exhale, you fold forward, stay. Right arm stays down, left arm comes up, maybe alongside the ear for a side stretch. Then staying low, coming back towards that twist as you look back. And then the left hand is rooted, you can lift up into a rainbow. I love this for this side. And then coming back down. So you should know it already, this small sequence in a seamless flow. So there is no pauses, but it's a continuous movement, like a dance, like a dance. And maybe the last one. And then we are meeting together in this shape here. So you can take your hands onto your feet, and I always like when the hands are touching the feet, it's like we're closing a circle, an energetic circle. Good. Maybe massaging the feet, opening the soles of the feet like it's a book that allows the hips to open. And moving the knees up and down, up and down, up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the knees pressing down. Press your heels down and lift up as much as you can, straight with your spine. Big inhale. Exhale. And maybe coming forward, if you notice, if you observe there is space to come forward. You can also use your elbows to press your knees down. And you're looking to deepen your awareness into your emotional body. Last breath here. And coming back, closing your knees like they're a book. Feels good. Oh la la. I'm taking the time now to integrate rest and digest for this practice. So I would like you to lay down on your back and take the knees up to your chest with you. Take the hands onto your knees, the fingers are pointing down towards the feet, and we can massage a bit the hips by moving the knees away and back together. And the legs are really resting here. They're not doing anything at all. They are moved by your arms. They are moved by your arms. Swallowing the saliva, noticing if there is any taste in your mouth. Changing direction. Good, and then bringing the arms down, legs up. Give them a bit of a shake, shaking the meat around the bones of your legs. Taking the feet down onto the ground, and we are lifting up and releasing down the pelvis a few times. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then letting the legs become straight, like two rivers flowing out from your pelvis. And going to relax the whole body so that you can take nourishment from your own well, from this source of abundance, limitless water you have within. Going there to nurture, to hydrate. Feeling the whole body now relaxed, juicy. Sensual, vibrant, alive. And thank you so much for practicing with me, and I see you tomorrow for Manipura.